Hey guys, so welcome and let's chat about spring. It is, whoa, that was really loud. It is springtime. Today the clocks here is it spring forward or spring backward? I don't know. I just know I'm losing an hour of sleep. Not cool. I don't get enough as it is. Not cool. But with spring also comes spring cleaning and new spring clothes and also spring makeup. Lorac recently came out with a new spring palette, and I'm sure other companies have come out with stuff too, but right now I'm focusing on Lorac because it's just the most recent I purchased. And they have beautiful pastels, and you know, spring comes Easter, you know, you got the Easter bunny and all these pretty pastels. You got tulips and birds and plants flowering. Anyway, sorry, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, okay, it went away. So with that, I like to move from fall makeup into spring makeup. There's spring and summer, just because I have a lot of makeup palettes, and if you're like me, you have a lot of makeup palettes too, or you have a large collection, or you have select pieces, or if maybe you're looking for inspiration to purchase something that, you know, can inspire you to purchase something for spring, I like to show you what I plan on using this spring summer season. And I'm gonna stop using all those warm colors, those browns, coppers, oranges, deep oranges, red bricks, and move on to more peachy, pastel-y fun colors. I just posted a tutorial recently, I can link it below, doing this spring look with using Lorac among other cosmetics. So with that, I like to go ahead and start. So I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna do it by brand. I'm gonna do what kind of like by brand. We'll see. I have like a piles organized here a little bit. So I'm gonna start with Too Faced, and I'm not sure if this is a limited edition or not, but this is the Sugar Pop palette. It's a sugary sweet eyeshadow collection. It is a very pretty eyeshadow collection, as you can see. Got some dark colors, some blues, and I just think these are very springy colors, summery springy colors, very nice and sweet for the season. Especially this macaroon. It's kind of like a peachy pink, orangey, very pretty. So these are the kind of colors that I want to be using this season, you know, to just kind of bring in the new season. So this is one of the ones I want to use. I mean, you can look for colors, similar colors that are maybe or may not be in the market. You know, these companies recycle colors all the time. And then the other one is the peach, sweet peach palette by Too Faced as well. This is one that had a lot of hype. I was been wanting it forever, so I went and got this along with the peach palette. So it smells like peaches, delicious. It is delicious. But this is another wonderful palette that you can use for the spring season, and you can actually buy this at Ulta if you're interested. But this is not sponsored by any means. These are just palettes that I've selected, that YouTube made me buy, or that I just, you know, kind of really like the colors of, or just got really excited by watching reviews. So this is one that I will be using this season, and in get readies with me or whatnot, and staying away from all those other deeper colors that are more apt for winter and fall. So next I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay. These are just two of the palettes that I've selected. There's other ones that could be used for spring, like the Alice in the Looking Glass shadow box. I don't know. But one of the ones I picked is this Naked 3, which is a beautiful, whoa, my pencil fell out. It's a beautiful rose gold color tones. These are very nice for spring and summer because they have these gold tones, so they're great, go well when you have like a little tan going on, a little bronzy color. Got the little pencil here. But this is a very nice salsa palette. This is also one that you can purchase recently out in the You can purchase it out in Ulta or whatnot. Now this is one of the limited edition palettes that I got. So if you have it, I'm going to be posting some tutorials using it. But I'm sure you can also find these colors anywhere with an Urban Decay in singles or whatnot. This is another palette that screams summer spring to me. Just the bright pink here. You know, they got that green, but you got all those sort of silvery and this pink color. So I kind of really like this for spring. And you got this gorgeous kind of like iridescent white. It's called Road Strip. So I kind of really like this palette as well for spring. It's one that I will be using. Next I'm going to move on to brands that I don't have a lot of, but that are scream spring to me. So this Alchemist palette by Kat Von D. I recently purchased this. It's holographic. You add this to any eyeshadow and it becomes iridescent. You've got like 4 colors here that become, there's one's green, one's blue toned, one has like amethyst, purpley tone, and then another one is a pink opal, which gives you peachy, pinkish tones as well. So I use this as a highlighter today. I use the emerald one. I kind of really like it. I kind of went a little overboard, so I have to go in and tone it down. But it's a very gorgeous, good way to kind of add that spring feel to your eye looks. So there's this one. It's one of my favorites. I really like it. Then another one here I have a Marc Jacobs. This is a limited edition palette. I don't know if you have it, you have it. If not, I'm not sure you can find it again. And it's the Siren. It is called the Style Icon number 7, or what they call the Siren. It comes in this beautiful packaging. You've got the colors right here, and you can open it. Whoa, okay. And you have these beautiful colors that are perfect for spring and summer. I really like this emerald green. I'm not a big fan of the blues, but look at these other colors that are beautiful. So I think, you know, you can pair this with a small neutral palette, kind of like a Lorac 3 shade of, you know, the browns, and you can like use those to kind of bring down those colors or whatnot. But this is certainly another palette that is really cool that you can use for spring, or that I plan on doing some tutorials. I know it's limited edition, but you can't find it. But those colors I think are pretty universal, that are not that difficult to find in other makeup. The other palette, I'm not sure if you can find it or not, but this is the Balm. If you have it, great. If not, again, you can look for these colors in other palettes. But I think they're just, you know, everybody has these types of colors. And once again, so I'm gonna stop saying sorry for this, but because I just think, you know, you can play the point of these, that it has these colors that you could use that I just found in these palettes. Here you have this nice brown. It's kind of like an all-in-one palette. You have lipsticks, and you got blushes, highlighter, a little bronzer or contour, and then you got this little 6 or 9 palette, 9 color here. And you got some darks, and you got these pinks. It's a very neutral, but also it screams summer, spring, summer to me, so that you can use during the season. If you have these palettes and, you know, you don't want to buy new palettes that the companies are coming out, you're just not buying into it, these are definitely palettes. If you have them, you can start like kind of rotating them and bringing them out of, you know, kind of storage or in your stuff and using them. You know, this is a one from Natasha Denona. This one is palette number 8. I really like it because it has these pretty pinks, and I just think this screams also spring to me. You know, you got some green, you got taupey colors. I think that they're good for spring. So this is one, spring and summer. So now I'm going to move on to one of my favorite brands of makeup, and this is Lorac. So this is the Lorac Pro 3, which is my favorite, one of my favorite palettes, and it has these beautiful terracotta gold colors. It came out this winter, but I definitely think these colors are for summer and spring. Definitely summery. They scream a lot of summer just because of all the golden colors. So you got a tan going on. These like really enhance your look. Sorry, I've got like the sun is hitting me like right there. Nothing I can do about it though. But this is one of my favorite palettes of all time. The most recent one that I purchased is the Lorac Pro I Love Brunch palette. I guess it's a limited edition, I'm not sure, but I love it. Again, these are definitely spring colors you can pair with any of the other neutral palettes and kind of bring those in. I use a lot of the aqua green color in here, so I think I really like it. It's like very toned down, very but it's very pastel. So I really like this palette. I know a lot of people don't like it because they say it's not very the color payoff is not very bright or this and that, but honestly I think those are very soft colors that you can tell what color it is. It's just it's a pastel. What can you do? You don't get a lot of color payoff. This is another Lorac palette that I have. This is called the Getaway. It's an eye cheek palette. It's a summer palette. I came out a couple years ago. I'm not sure if you can still find it, but the color premise is the same. They come out with these colors all the time. Again, you've got a highlighter, 2 blushes, like a little bronzer. Reminds me of the Balm a little bit. See, you can find these kinds of colors everywhere. I know this is silly, but I like Lorac eyeshadows and powders because they're just so buttery, soft on the skin. They blend really well. My all-time favorite is Lorac. I know a lot of people like Urban Decay. I still have a lot of harder time blending. Now this is another Lorac palette. It's called the Alter Ego Shadow Palette in Dream Girl, and I really like these colors. They're beautiful, perfect for summer and spring. Again, they're very nice, soft, bright colors that mimic, you know, clearly flowers and plants and whatnot, but I just think they're wonderful. So I'm going to be using this palette in rotation during the season. Another palette that I got, this is the Alter Ego eyeshadow palette, a Spirit. This is a little bit more warm, and again, I really like, it's a very soft, kind of like the orangey one. It's a very soft color, very soft packaging to the touch, kind of like rubbery, but it's not. And these are more, I guess, cool toned. I'm not sure, but I like these colors as well. I like the purple and this goldy color over here. I haven't used this palette much, but I put it in storage because I felt these were not winter colors. So definitely going to be using this one as well. And let's see, last palette that I have here is called the Black Tie Affair. This is I guess a limited edition Lorac palette. Again, the colors, you know, they may say limited edition, but honestly they just repackaged the color, so I wouldn't stress it too much. This is, I guess, a brand new package because I still have the tape on this side, but I can open it on this side. This is a very cute palette, small, compact, easy for travel, and I really like the colors in here. They're very soft, soft, warm colors, very neutral, good for summer, maybe some spring looks that you could use, a little bit of a glam look with these. So with that, I think, you know, you can look through your collection, pick out what kind of similar colors like these that are brighter, softer, more nature inspired colors, like more pinks and purples and greens that are a little bit more brighter, toned down, more aqua-ish. Those are definitely colors that you want to wear during the spring, and stay away from the warms because it kind of brings I mean, the warms are good. I guess they're good. I mean, if you really like the warms, you can use them. I'm just saying this, my opinion is, you can now, this is a time to use these colors, because with spring you have lighter clothes, you have pretty dresses, and you know, I'm a very big follower of like kind of like the seasonal, you know, I don't wear black all the time, I don't wear brown all the time, so I think these are great to mix and match, and then just, you know, wear them during this time. So I'm going to put away my Morphe shimmery and fall colors and bring out these new palettes. I'm going to be doing tutorials for those, so please stay tuned. Please do a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe, and thank you for watching.